Amazing. All right, y'all. I am back with another episode of Bosses and Brunches, and I'm sitting here with my girl Brittany.
Hey y'all.
And we're gonna just get into her story. She is pretty dope. Entrepreneur in Nashville. She does massages, recovery massages as well. So for like sports and things like that.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So we're gonna get into it. So let's start off by you.
Me.
Yes. Who is Brittany?
Who is
Brittany?
Brittany is this really faith walking entrepreneur. Ever since I started my journey, it's been walking by faith. I didn't even intend on being an entrepreneur really. It was just more so just working. That's all I knew, working in warehouses.
Ooh.
I know. Still toes.
Yeah. I ain't never been to the warehouse, but I'm like, ooh.
I did. I started when I was 18. I was pregnant after I had my daughter, straight into the warehouse.
Oh, so you had your daughter at 18?
Yes.
I had my son at 18.
Really?
Girl, I was in high school and I didn't even know I was pregnant.
See.
Like my senior trip,
Yeah.
didn't know I was pregnant.
See, I found out when I was like 5 months, and I was
I was 13 and a half weeks.
really?
And that shows how careless you are when you that age.
Yeah.
Why we didn't know?
Didn't
'Cause
know.
What happened to the minstrels for the time?
Listen,
We
we weren't
probably-
paying no attention.
No, we just out here living life.
Living.
And here we go with some kids. Okay.
So yeah, that's my baby. That's my only one. So
That's your only one?
yeah.
You were smart.
Listen.
Girl,
Ooh.
I don't know how the hell I ended up in here, but hey, it's life.
Listen, they all blessings.
They are all blessings.
She keep me on my toes.
She
like,
do.
Lord, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got a 7-year-old little girl, so she already got me on my toes.
Really?
Girl, I'm over here like, nope, not today. So after the warehouses, you worked in warehouses for how many years?
All the way up until I was 32. So it was different ones, but in the meantime, I was working at Applebee's at one point. I think I had like another clerical job that was like 3 months, all within this time span, and I'm like, this is not it.
Yeah, you was like, this ain't what I want to do.
This ain't what I want to do. And crazy enough, like when I finished high school, I enrolled into massage therapy at 18. But then I found out I was pregnant. I'm like, this is not going to pay.
Oh, yeah.
At the time, I'm thinking, this is not going to pay what I need for her. And that's what made me get into the warehouses.
So the warehouse was paying more than massage therapy?
At the time, that's what I was thinking of mine. I was young. I was like, this is not going to pay.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
You didn't do that research.
I didn't do the research all the way. All I know is I had a baby. I gotta get a job.
Right now.
Right now.
Hey.
I have a baby. I have to get a job.
You gotta get a job right now. That's crazy.
So I wasn't thinking that it'll come back full circle.
Right. And that's what happened.
That's what happened.
Because when it's your purpose, it's going to come back.
It's gonna come back.
Like
it's gonna chase you down.
Yeah. Like, hey, what you doing?
Like,
Over here.
yeah.
You're wrong way. Okay.
So
So after the warehouses and stuff, did you go to school for massage therapy? Like, what happened then?
So yeah, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was up scrolling, and I seen this sports class, and I'm like, I want to do that. That's what I was supposed to have been doing when I signed up for school. I said, we just gonna take the jump. That's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. So I enrolled in massage therapy school. It's a 10-month program. I got finished in 8.5 due to COVID. So they gave me time to listen. I got to double up on my classes, and I'm like, cool, I can do this. And then it's been, as soon as I finished, it's been up ever since. Like, it's been go. Like, the exposure's been there. Like, I just felt like wherever I was supposed to be then, God just went ahead and caught me back up. Like, this is where you're supposed to be. Now I need you to start.
Right.
Right.
You had to take that leap of faith.
Yeah.
So right now, like with the massage therapy, you ended up going to school. Once you completed, where did you go from there?
I went from there. So I completed that, and we have to have like continuing education courses. But the class that I was looking at 2 o'clock in the morning was in Florida. I went and took that class.
In Florida?
In Florida.
Oh, you was living your best life. I was in the class in Florida too. Especially, was it during COVID?
No, this is when I graduated. So this was like in 2021. Oh no, in 2021 I was supposed to take the class.
Okay.
But that's when a snowstorm hit in Texas.
I'm so sick of snowstorms.
Listen, it messed up. It pushed everything back. I was just like, I got all the way to Houston. They canceled the rest of the flight, so they was like, "You're gonna be stuck here for a week." And I'm like, I can't be stuck here for a week.
Oh my God.
So why not they found me a flight back to Nashville. So I messaged the lady. I'm like, "Hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it." She was like, "Well, you know what? We're not gonna put you on the schedule no more for Texas. We're just gonna have you come down to Florida and take the class in 2022. So that's what I did. So after that, so in between that time, I was just trying to figure out what do I want to serve to the community. Like, what do I want my service to be based around? So.
And what was that?
Just working on like pain, injury prevention, sports recovery. I do relaxation, but it's more so I want to dig deeper. Like, I don't want to put a Band-Aid over something that we can actually work out. Yeah. So
you want to do more of actually not treatment but curing.
Yeah.
Curing the pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it can't cure everything, but we can get close to it.
Okay. So you say we a lot.
Yeah.
Are you saying you and your company, or do you have a partner?
No, me and God.
Me and God. Oh!
We ain't gonna do this.
Listen, y'all. Because you were saying we, and I was like, okay, we. Where is her partner? She got a partner. So okay.
Yeah,
when you say we a lot, also, I know that a lot of people say we if you have like a company, because when I say bosses and brunches, they'll be like, yeah, we want to thank you, and I'm really talking about me and my company. Like, I'm like, yeah, bosses and brunches, thank you, or you know, when someone, because I would cater or something, so I'd be like, I want to thank you, like, we want to thank you so much for supporting us, and they're like, ain't you the only one that's. So I had to ask you. I was like, who is we?
Yeah, it's me and Guy, because he done brought me like all the way this far, and like just faith in completing things that I didn't even think was gonna even happen. Like mind blowing.
I love it. So when you say mind blowing, you know I gotta know what you mean by mind blowing.
Like just connecting me with like high end athletes. Some of my clientele, they just put me like in position to do more, expand more, more information. Like like everything.
I looked on your website, you got a 4.7. I said, okay, honey, you better have that.
Yeah.
So what happened to the 0.3? We got some haters.
Yes, a whole hater. I don't even know who it is, but it was like I tried to get Google get it off, but when I went and read the review, it was like, oh, another vague website with vague information about plastic surgery. And at the time, I'm like,
I don't even do plastic surgery.
Like, what are they talking about? Like, I don't even know what they talking about. I don't even do, like you said, I don't even do that.
Do plastic surgery.
I'm sitting here like, what are they talking about? And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I ain't put like the other services I done on there or anything else. But when I went on there, it was on there, so I did do it. I was like, what are they talking about? So yeah, that's where that 1 star came from.
Girl, I can't stand people. It's gonna always be that, but you know something, you have to have balance.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you had them 5.0s, I'd be looking at people like, how many times you call that Better Business Bureau to get that down?
Yeah.
Because, why? Like, how are you at a 5.0? So, it's balanced, so it's not a bad thing.
So, no.
Because
I rather it came from a person that actually got a service from me versus somebody
just looking at your website.
Looking at my website, yeah.
Because you would like the critique from someone who got the service from you.
Yeah.
The truth.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. So, with you doing like a lot of high-end athletes and things like that, how does that go? Like, do they need a lot? Like, how do they go?
They do need a lot. In some sessions, I ain't gonna lie, I be in there sweating like we need a fan.
Hey, listen, you done it yet? It don't feel right? Okay.
Yeah, because I do our sessions with them, with me, with them, it usually run between 2 and 3 hours. So me thinking sometimes 2 hours, I'm like, okay. But then they're like, well, can you work on this a little bit more? And I'm like, yeah, I need a fan, something to eat.
My arms hurt, sir. Like, what is going on?
But yeah, it's they do need more work. Sometimes like maybe an hour and a half of our session maybe just stretching. So it can be just me stretching them, and then the other hour and a half, like it can be me just massaging. But I use mostly my forearms and my elbows, so I usually don't get as tired doing that.
Okay. Cause I was thinking my hands. I'm doing things totally wrong. I'm gonna need you to teach me. We finna put some teaching on here, honey. You gotta do what? You gotta.
Yeah. They be like, your hands don't hurt? I said, no, cause I'm dropping elbows, forearms.
She dropping the people elbows.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
It was the way I'm dropping elbows for. Okay.
Yeah. So.
You got to, cause they all them muscles and.
Yeah, and usually I like right now, it's combine season, so I work with a facility in Knoxville, and it's offensive line and defensive line, and they're like 300 plus, and they're probably maybe like 6'5". So,
Brittany, that's not gonna work. we gotta the math ain't mathing.
That's what I said. I was like, I'm looking up like, yeah, so this is what we doing.
Okay, so this is what I need you to come. Matter of fact, just sit down.
Yeah.
Don't stand up. Sit down. You intimidating me.
Intimidating. Like the first time, last year was my first time working with O-line and D-line, and I'm like, how am I doing this? Like, I don't know how to do this. Like, but luckily the class in Florida
taught you.
Yeah, because she worked with O-line and D-line, and that's what made her create the course, is to work with them. So then if you be able to work with them, you'll work.
You can work with anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So is it like, has it been at any time, because I know you're a woman, you're a massage therapist, at any time have you felt uncomfortable with anyone?
No.
You haven't?
Mm-mm.
That's good.
Like, all I hear is like, you're so professional, like you like really good at what you do, and I try to keep that line. Like even in my videos, I try to keep that fine line of, okay, don't come over here asking nothing you ain't supposed to be asking.
Keep it professional.
Yes.
Listen.
But yes, out of the it'll be 3 years I've been massaging in April. So out of the 3 years, I never had nobody just cross that line or just make me feel uncomfortable or none of that.
It's all about how. Well, it's all about you know how to choose your clients as well. Mm-hmm. And especially when you're working with them higher end, they like, yo, they probably be thinking, but they like, I ain't finna. I ain't even today.
Like, sis, I ain't look like.
No, sis, yeah. Let me just chill for a second. Like, what can I do? You hungry? Have you ate? Like. Okay. Yeah. Because I asked that question because as a woman, we always have issues in certain areas. Like, you wouldn't believe, like, me personally doing even podcasting or hosting. Well, I podcast like people who are into music. A lot of them are guys. You don't get a lot of females. Like, I do get some females, but it's a lot of guys. So, some of them, they just hit me up because they're like, what's up? Oh, I can't wait to come on your podcast. And then I give them my business number, and then they text me some outlandish stuff, and I'm like, okay, blah. Yeah. Like, I respect you so much. I really think you're beautiful. This is for interview purposes only. I don't think you're anything, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, it's only been, but it's to be honest, it's only been about 2 people. The one guy, he just crossed the line. Girl, he sent me something with him playing with himself on the show.
See.
I was like, do your wife know that you're sending these things?
No, like, why would you even send it? What made you
should I send her this?
Because why?
Because I'm not, like, and he was like, no, I really respect you. I just got out of body. Like, you do something to me. So that's why I had to ask it, because like you do massages, so it's even more intimate because they're like basically half naked anyway.
Yeah.
And you making them feel good. So that's like a whole different level.
So.
And I'm just sitting here talking. So I'm like, teach me something. Because I'm mean too. I can try to be like I'm nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't even give off like, you can come over here playing them games.
So that's why I'm glad. Like, they'll give a compliment like, oh, you pretty. And I'm like, thank you. So what are we working on today?
I'll be like, thank you. So when do you, like, when you want to set up your interview? But then, like, when you start complimenting me in my sessions, like in my, I guess, area, I'm like, you done already complimented me. You gonna try to come to the studio and be too close to me, because we're close. I don't want to be that close to you no more. Because now I'm uncomfortable. Because
you don't even know. You don't know how it's coming.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to come. So, yeah, when they say you pretty and they on the bed and they got to get half naked now.
They'll get to talking and I'm like, you know what, take a nice deep breath in for me, let it out.
And now shut up. Baby.
Listen to the soothing music.
In the nicest form that I can tell you. This is the most polite way to tell you.
Yeah.
This ain't
Listen
that.
to the soothing music.
I like that.
Because it's like, I don't know.
And you don't want to mess up your money either.
Never.
See, with me, because I'm just now starting off, you know, we already had this conversation.
Yeah.
So it's like, bad. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What's your platform? Like, it ain't messing up no money for me. Like, deuces. So, okay. Well, that's really good, though. So you don't really have a lot of issues. You work with them different athletes. So what else do you do outside of like the sports?
I do lymphatic massages, and
what is that?
That is where it's a light massage,
mm-hmm.
and it removes toxins. Really help the lymphatic system flow better, the fluid to flow better. Mm-hmm. Just because when you have a cold, the toxins flow out through that, and then make you feel better. Like, help clearing up whatever's left over from like a cold, or say you just drowsy, just been having a real fatigue day.
I'm always drowsy. Look at me, I'm thinking like, I'm anemic though, but do this help? Like,
because it does. It gives like, it rejuvenates you. So it's like lighter than like a Swedish relaxation. So it's lighter than that.
We finna book a massage. Look, we finna set up the cameras in the massage area real quickly.
Give them a sample so they can see.
A little sample. This is what happens. Like, yeah, okay.
So yeah, and I do that just for like regular clients, but I also do it for plastic surgery clients if they done went and got a tummy tuck, BBL, lipo, or like if they have their chin worked on or anything. So that definitely, like the lymphatic system definitely helps out with my plastic surgery clients as well.
So with the plastic surgery clients, so I was Ubering. I got a story for everything. Talking about y'all. I was Ubering, girl, and I had picked up a customer when she got in. I didn't know where she was going, but she was like, "Hey, I need to lay down," so she couldn't sit on her ass. And I didn't know what was happening because when she got in, I had to shut the door for her, girl. She done climbed in, and I'm sitting here like, the hell are you? Why are you laying on your stomach on this seat? And she started talking to me. She was like, she had just got plastic surgery, so she couldn't sit on her ass.
Yeah.
So how do you do the massages? Do you wait a certain amount of time, or when do they come to you?
Usually they'll come like within 3 days of their massages. I try to tell them don't wait 4 or 5 weeks because from where the surgeons pump fluid in them to help break down
you gotta
the
get
fat.
that fluid out.
Yeah, so I have to massage, but it don't like come squirting out. It comes out through like urination or something like that. So yeah.
Brittany, listen, I don't know that.
If they flow out, usually they start flowing out through because sometimes their incisions are still open. But they flow out like after I leave, like it takes like a couple of hours, and then they'll say, "Oh, I took a shower and I have like lymphatics." Fluid coming through my incisions.
Oh my god.
Girl, you should have seen when the first time it happened on me. I was doing one, and first I did not want to do it at all. I did not want to work with plastic surgery clients. I ended up in school. I put on Facebook like, yeah, I started massage school. Next thing I know, I had like my homegirl. She hit me up. She said, "Oh my gosh, you gonna do a lymphatic massage?" Girl, what is that?
Right. Like,
What is? I don't even know what you're talking about. I
that?
just got into school. I'm 2 weeks fresh.
You're like, stop.
So I'm sitting here and I'm start looking it up, and I'm looking at these videos of the girls just draining out their incisions, bruises, swelling. I'm like, I already have a weak stomach, so I said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Don't even ask me. I'm the last person.
Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it, because Brittany is not doing it. So it wasn't even like maybe a couple of months later, my aunt, she answered me. She was like, "Are you gonna do massages for plastic surgery?" No. Somebody just asked. I don't know why I keep asking. And it got to a point, another person, and I said, you know what? We're gonna build my tolerance up, and we're gonna do this. So I started watching pimple popper videos because I could not stomach that much. And probably after some months of that, I finally got certified to do it. And girl, the first time I'm massaging, and one of the girls' incisions popped open. I said, "You're gonna have to pick me up in just a second."
Why did? Oh my God, did she feel it?
Nah, it's like, you know how you like cut yourself and you got that little thin seal over it. So that's what happened, and it was just built. The fluid was just built up, and I said, "Yeah." I took a break. I took a break from like accepting clients because I was like, I don't think I can stomach this or be mentally prepared.
Do it hurt them though with these massages, especially with it being like
some
fresh?
It's more so. They say it's more so discomfort because I do ants because it's like I haven't had it, but
I haven't either.
I'm so curious. Like, does it hurt? How does it feel? Yeah. And they like, it's just more so discomforting just because of the swelling, and they feel like they're really bloated, which is understanding because they're swollen and fluid is sitting in them.
I mean, you are bloated, but okay.
But yeah, but they have been like, I love every last one of my clients that have plastic surgery just to listen to their whys on why they done it.
What's some of the whys?
My top ones were the women who got married, had kids, and their body they couldn't accept the body because having children, sometimes your abdominal wall it can rupture.
Yeah.
So they had to come in and go do a tummy tuck. And to me, I told them, I'm like they felt bad, but then they didn't feel bad. I'm like, don't feel bad. I said, because at the end of the day, you're a woman. Mm-hmm. You want to look good just like your husband would do. Yeah. So if that's a choice that you want to do, then
do it.
Do it. Like, who cares what somebody says? You look good.
I like that. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I wouldn't do plastic surgery. I have thought about like these, but I'm like, I would not. Mm-hmm. So, but kudos to the women who are brave enough, because baby, first of all, I don't want the pain. I'm scared. I be saying too much. Like, I done seen women flip their asses over, literally take it in.
Girl, the first time I seen it, I was at the strip club in Atlanta. And my sister was like, "Did you see that?" I said, "See what?" She said, "She just flipped her whole butt." And I said, look at me, and I'm over here in amazement, like, oh my gosh, you can do that. Like,
that is like
the silicone. But the clients I had, they just do the fat transfer, so it's just the fat that transfer from the stomach. BBLs? Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's what the BBL is.
I could never get one. I ain't got no fat nowhere. I thought about it. I was like, damn, I should give me a BBL.
Okay.
Where's it gonna come from?
They're gonna tell you gain some weight.
Can't do that. Try it. And I don't eat like that, so.
See.
Yeah. You like me too.
Yeah.
We talking about the eating.
You eat like a bird. As long as I have my fruits, my vegetables, I'm good. And water.
Yeah, fruits, vegetables, and water is definitely something that I do too. But I'm pescatarian. Okay. So I like my seafood too.
So I eat fish. I eat baked fish. I like baked fish.
Yeah. Salmon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But everything else is like, yeah, I can have it. People be like, Indy, you really just done cold turkeyed it. I said, yeah, I did. Yeah. You see what's in that chicken?
Listen.
It's like the chicken, everything is, we done got a whole different stuff. But
trust me, look, 2020, it opened my eyes. Like I was telling you earlier, Crystal Dula in New Orleans, like just researching and drinking her teas and then looking it up for myself. I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. Like, and then I was wondering why, like, was having like intestinal problems. And then I'm like, you know what? It starts with a colon. And then that's what also made me like get it more into massage, because I'm like, okay, we really got to talk about this more in the community of how to heal ourselves.
Yes.
And, you know, just try to be better about it.
It's natural. It's the natural healing of things. And that's why I tapped in to my divine femininity. Like, people don't understand what that is. And I'm like, that's why I start to notice different things. Even with, like, healing comes from everywhere, from your mind to your heart to your body, every part of you. So even with your mind, I'm like, yo, like when my friends start to talk negative, or they start to think negative, or they speak something negative, I'm like, you know, that's a parasite, right? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's a parasite. Like, you gotta cleanse yourself, because that's a parasite that's talking, and it's in you. Like, you need to do some fruit cleanses, some spiritual baths. I don't know what you gotta do.
Do something. They be thinking I'm showing you, they was like, when I lost weight, like, so I done lost like over 40 pounds, but it's been like between the 2 years. And I told them, like, thank you. But I was telling them, like, they was like, so what do you do? I said, I may not do a fruit cleanse for a whole week, but 2 to 3 days out the week, I have to eat fruit all day, because parasites, like, there's parasites in the meat,
there's parasites
drinks, everything.
Even probably in the vegetables. And the bad part about it is it may even be parasites in the fruit. So when you go to different places, like, scared to go to Whole Foods, but, you know, like a Trader Joe's or the fresh markets. The fresh market, the Trader Joe's, the Sprouts, and the international stores. I get fruit from them places. And the reason why is because, first of all, you look for seeded fruit. You're going to find it at the international market.
Yeah.
You're going to find it there. Like, they may look at you like you're crazy
when you walk in. Yeah.
They're going to be like, dang, like,
what's she doing here?
Like, I need your fruit. It's not from the United States. That's why. Like, I want what you got.
Yeah.
What are you eating? So that type of stuff. Like, I talk to my friends all the time about, like, the seeded fruit. As women, we're not even supposed to eat seedless fruits, because that means it's dead. And that means that we're feeding ourselves things that are dead, which is causing us, like, even our female organs to die. Like, we're not feeding ourselves life. We're feeding ourselves death. And people don't understand that either.
They
like,
don't.
You are crazy.
I've been on a hunt for, like, seeded fruit. And then I started going to, like, the turnip truck.
Yeah, the turnip truck too.
That became my favorite store. I be,
girl,
look.
Yes. I need all the seeds.
Yeah.
I hate it. Like, my friends be looking at me like I'm crazy, because I don't want to eat seedless watermelon.
Listen.
Why is the watermelon? Where's the black seeds at? They can't pump it out.
Yeah.
They're talking about they take it out.
How? And then glue it back together?
And how the hell is the watermelon that damn big, and they just pumped all of them seeds out? So why didn't anything else come out?
Listen, I mean,
It just go over.
It go over their head sometimes.
It goes over their head.
Look, it go over their head, and they just be like, well, it's okay. Like, I ain't judging you, but I don't want it.
We all gotta die some way. I don't want to die from my food.
No.
I don't want to die from my food. Like, I want, like, let me be 110 on the beach, and it's too hot outside. I take a nap, and I'm just I'm just gone.
Fried.
That's it. Like, let me die like that. 110, 115, you know, beautiful as hell with a margarita on the beach, laughing with my friends. We just go to sleep, man.
That's it.
Okay, so you got into massages with the plastic surgery. I was about to say plastic therapy. So you started doing that because of what you found out after following. Tell me her name again, because I'm gonna have to find her.
Crystal. Yeah.
Crystal from New Orleans.
So that expanded, like, just sitting there, just because first I was just focusing on, like, massages. Oh, I know it's good for the body, and I know it can help people heal and stuff. But then once I started following Crystal and just realizing, like, oh, this thing can go a whole lot deeper. Like, this can go deeper than what my mind was just even thinking. I'm just thinking sports level, like, sports recovery, and that's it. And then now it's like, Oh yeah, like this can open up like a
Right.
whole new avenue.
Cause you said something about hot stones. What them do?
So hot stones, usually I use them before I do a massage. So say you have like a knot or tension, it helps relax the muscle before actually going in and trying to massage it out. Cause it's like
Yeah, I'm thinking you massage. My back hurts.
yeah, usually I start with them because they're like, just say like you're using a heating pad, but actually it's a stone and it helps relax the muscles before getting started.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, I'm finna see a massage going on today, baby. I need some hot stones. The lymphatic system. I need all that. I ain't got no plastic surgery, but baby, we just need some energy. So I like that. So what type of services do you offer? Like outside of just like the lymphatic, do you offer anything else?
Yeah, I do deep tissue, which that's geared towards just helping out with like daily activities, working out possibly, or if you've been sitting all day, or if you have like a limp or something you want to dig deeper into versus having, I just don't want to be relaxed. I don't want to be barely touched on and just rubbed on.
So you do that little.
Yeah, so it goes a little bit deeper.
They go her with them people elbows and stuff.
Yeah, that's when them come in. Yeah.
Okay.
That's when I started dropping elbows.
Yeah, okay.
But it's in like a therapeutic way, so it is nothing. It ain't like I'm just
We don't condone in violence, guys. So it's a therapeutic way. So we do the deep tissue massages.
Deep tissue, and then sports is just for like my athletes or people who work out or weightlifting, any type of in that area. And then I have standalone stretch sessions, and that's really what I'm big on now, because after researching, of course your muscle gets tight, but the body has this tissue called connective tissue called fascia, so it's never endless. So most of the time people are like, oh, I'm in pain, but it's pain from like trauma that they done had like 2 or 3 years ago. So they was in a car accident or something like that, and of course everything feels better, but they're like, it's just this nagging pain, and it could be just from that tissue.
That's probably with me, because when I had my car wreck, I tore all the muscles in my back.
Oh wow.
So yeah,
Really?
it was terrible, girl.
Oh gosh.
And I still be having back pain sometimes.
Really?
A lot. Like right now, I'm having back pains. Like for real, I'm like,
so what do you do? Like,
I don't know, I don't really take medicine either, so I just be like, you know what, forget it, like, let me
just if it goes away, go away.
hopefully it goes away. Hot water, different type of herbs, whatever, I can drink something to kind of calm me down, things like that, calm the pains.
See, that's why I was like, and then like I said, it's just sports level. My mind was just on sports level, but then when I started researching, it's like the body is filled with like past trauma. Like it can be emotional, physical,
and it goes back generation, like 7 generations of trauma.
Yeah, and it's like I never knew none of that.
I'm ready to go to the Egypt and get in the spring and cleanse 7 generations of trauma, because
that's what somebody did back then. Like,
I wasn't even a part of this.
Listen, and it travels through the family, and it takes one person to
break it. I'm gonna be that person, and you're gonna be that person too.
Yeah, I said I don't know why God chose me, but we on this road together.
Okay, guys,
let's
let's hold hands and skip down the yellow brick road. Obviously,
listen.
that's
I don't know why I was chosen, but
what?
I feel like I'm the black sheep of the family anyway. So it's like,
Why do you say that?
cause I was always doing something. Like I was not walking.
What was you doing? You wasn't walking the narrow and straight path.
I was the hard-headed child. I was so hard-headed.
Yeah.
Look, thinking I was grown, just doing what I want to do, want to be in the streets. Like it wasn't nothing just bad, but it was like,
it's the normal rebellion.
yeah, I was real rebellious for whatever reason.
I was too.
You was?
I know the reason. I know a lot of reasons. Like I can definitely say I was a little rebellious. Now I wasn't out here like these other little girls is. I was like, whoa, you doing what at what age, girl?
Yeah.
And somehow I'm the first one to get pregnant, and my friends will tell you I was the one that David, I wasn't doing nothing.
Listen, I was like, how?
That one day.
I said, I will be the example out of all of us.
Out of all of us.
And I was the last one to doing anything. Like, I said, you know what?
At the time, my best friend, she was shocked at me. She was like, you? I was like, yeah. She was like, I thought it would have been me. I was like,
Listen, I
exactly.
will say the same thing. And I was such a tomboy. Like, I was a real, like, I
was that a cover up?
Like, it was just a tomboy. I was just out there running, playing with the boys, my brother.
Yeah.
Like, and then I played sports, so that tied into everything. And I was like, everybody thought I was gay. Because I was a little tomboy. Because I was a tomboy. So when the people found out I was pregnant, it was like, Brittany,
you sure?
you sure? That one? The one that plays softball? The one that don't really do nothing? Yeah, that's me.
I was definitely pregnant.
That was the baby.
What they say, hand on, weave,
Yeah.
put on.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
That's exactly what happened. That's how
That's
it
what
happened.
happened. And I'm like, and now
Let's
we
just
here.
keep it moving. We here now, and it's
here.
there. It's there. So, I know you started off as a mommy at 18, and now you're here. With entrepreneurship, talk about that. How hard is it?
I'm still trying to find balance. Like, I'm trying to find balance between being a mommy and being an entrepreneur.
And that's a lot. Cause
It is.
Them two are your babies.
Yeah. And it's like, I got to split the time between the two, and then one may run into the other. And it's like, I got to nurture one, and I got to nurture the other one. One needs, like, my attention. The other one needs my attention. So it's been hard, but as I go along, it's like, it's been better. My daughter knows, she understands, so it's like,
That's good.
as long as she understands, then. But trying to be a mother and a comforter over there, and then trying to be a marketer and a mother over here.
Look, I was a mother, a marketer,
accountant,
right?
like
HR at this point.
Listen,
It's a lot.
it is.
It's a lot. So when is the point where you actually quit your job?
I quit my job in 2021. So I received my license in 2021, and then in April of 2021, and then I quit my job in August of 2021.
You moved quick.
I did. God did that.
Like, your clients was like boom, boom, boom.
No,
It wasn't?
it was 0 clients.
Oh shit. So that you had so let's talk about that. Because there's a lot of people out here who's entrepreneurs and they like want to quit right now. Did you have a plan? Did you have money saved? Did you have that cushion?
Yeah, I had that cushion. Like for the first maybe year and a half.
Okay.
So yeah, I had a cushion just but I dipped in the savings to do it.
Right.
Because I just remember being at work, and it's a handful of people where I used to work at, and they like, you still here? You still here? Like, somebody was asking me every week, you still here? And I'm like, why would I not be here? Like, what do y'all got going on? So then, I don't remember what took place, but I was studying, always on my job, doing my job and studying on the job, trying to hurry up and get through with school. And then finally one day I was just back here working, and all I heard was putting a 2-week notice.
Dang.
I said, man, what? You tripping?
Hey, I can't do this
I
right
can't
now.
do that. Like, I got a whole kid, and I just finished school. But around the time, it was time for the lymphatic course as well. So I went in there and I told them what I was trying to do, and they was like, well, we can't let you off because you're the only person that know your job, and we don't have no backup for you. So I was like, I'm getting paid this. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I was going to skip out on the lymphatic class, but then I'm like, no, we ain't going to do this. So I was trying to work out a plan and trying to see if I can borrow, because at the time we could borrow the PTO and then just work overtime to make up the hour. Yeah. But no, I just heard like, quit your job, and I'm like, nah.
Say alright, you was like, no.
No. Boo-hoo, and I was back there like crying, like I was like, I'm not finna quit this job. And then the more I came in, the more my blood pressure was up.
Oh.
The tugging in my chest, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna have to hurry up.
Yeah.
So,
you gotta go.
I gotta go. I'm like, no, because that's family. Like, I was there for 5 years.
Yeah.
That was my family. Like, that was, the first year it was kind of rocky, but then as the that was family. Like, I ain't know nothing else outside of that.
I get that.
So, yeah. It was,
and that even translates to life too, because as you're moving up, you're losing a lot of friends that you may look at family, but it's because they can't go where you're going.
Listen, I ain't gonna say I lost friends, because I can still, like, hit them up, talk to them or whatever, but
y'all not as close.
Nah, we're not as close. And I had a friend that tell me, like, you on the elevator, your elevator gonna keep coming up. Like, you can go back down and hang out, but you gotta come back, get on that elevator and go back up where you belong. He was like, you can't stay down. You can't stay down there because you gotta keep moving forward. He said, you can hang out, he said, but keep that to a limit. Yeah. And I said,
he's right. Like, what you do frequently becomes your frequency. So you can get around, like, your friends and stuff like that, but they gotta be, this is when, like, the divine femininity come into place, because you have to be accepting to new things, to new opportunities, and to new people, because you gotta have them people around you that's gonna either be at your level or be above your level, because they gotta make you uncomfortable in order to move.
And that's where I'm at now. I'm uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable.
And your friends, they gonna make you comfortable.
Yeah.
And you gonna be stagnant as hell. Well, I'm not gonna say all, because like I said, it just depends on what type of friends you have. And that's me too, because I'm like, I look and I had to move away from some people, because I'm like, I'm trying to go here.
Yeah.
And you comfortable here. And this ain't gonna work. And I even stopped, like, drinking a lot and stuff like that. Like, don't even drink. I drink wine. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, how you gonna have fun when you go out? First of all, I don't really go out like that. But if I do go out, I ain't gotta be drunk to go out.
You drunk? Yeah. Like, people be like, you don't drink? No. Like,
I may, if it's my friend's birthday, let's feel like this, I may have a shot with them or something.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's their birthday.
Yeah.
So you got 2 shots. We not finna do 10 shots. We not going shot for shot.
No, we can't. We can't do that.
Now, if we go out of town, that's a... I'm gonna have to do a fruit cleaning when I come back for a whole week.
Yeah. And no, when I hit Miami, it's over with. I don't post a lot, but when I go to Miami, they be like, you go by yourself? Yeah,
I will definitely go.
I have a
You do solo trips by yourself?
I do solo trips.
I haven't did one, and you know something, I want to do one so badly.
I love it. And what makes,
because you can do what you want, but what you gonna
you do what you want. Ain't gotta worry about nobody. Time, move freely. And to me, it's like, with that, it's like mind cleansing, because it's like when I'm here, it's like people need you. My daughter need me, and I'm like everywhere there. When I just travel solo, I'm just like,
yeah, you can breathe.
I can move how I want to move, do what I want to do. But what made me just start doing solo trips, I went to Atlanta for Invest Fest, for their very first Invest Fest.
You been to Invest Fest?
You haven't been to Invest Fest. When I say that's the best, if you haven't, girl, go.
I want to go so bad.
Go.
I'm going this year.
Yeah, I'm saying I missed the last 2 years because of classes, but I want to go again, because when I say that was like the best experience, and then being around like a lot of other entrepreneurs and the knowledge that was just poured out, I said, I really hated that I missed this past year because of Tyler Perry and Steve Harvey was there. But I had to go by myself. I couldn't find none of my friends to go with me.
And that's the thing. You gotta wait. I don't want to wait. You ain't got the money? I don't know what to tell you.
And especially if it's in advance, like.
In advance. And then we going to Atlanta.
And then this information, like, we all business
First
people.
First of all, we can all drive. You're right. It's about business, and that's probably the thing. That's what helps weed people out too, because you're trying to elevate, and people be like, yeah, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and then you be like, okay, let's go here, and they like, what's the investment? It's about business. They can be doing what? Like, and you're like,
Because it's at a point, like, you have to go get knowledge from somewhere else. Like, to me, I have to go to conferences.
Yeah.
Just to get knowledge, to meet other business owners, because they can help me expand my knowledge as well. Like, I may be just thinking on this one thought, and then they may say something like, they can trigger something. I'm like, you know what? I can do that with my business and expand it in a different way. Or I can start creating residual income with that. Like, so that's where I'm at now. And when I had to go by myself, they just opened the doors. I don't even ask.
And you had a ball too, didn't you?
I had a ball. My cousin, what was crazy, my cousin was down there. Him and his homeboy was going because they business owners. And they traveled down there. And I called him. I'm like, I'm down here by myself because he was like, oh, you with us? So they let me be the third wheel with them.
Yeah.
But that's what really, because I'm like, I had to come all the way down here by myself. Y'all talk all this business talk. I posted it on Facebook.
I wish I'd been your friend.
Look, I gotta go. Listen.
I should have been your friend because we would have went. We're friends now, y'all.
We stuck together because this is the vibe. Like, yeah, I can. But yeah, like now, solo trips, I don't even think twice. Now people, they be like, well, let me know next time you go somewhere, or let me know next time you go out. Because I just started going to like networking mixers. I love them. Had a ball. And my first one, so it's like just being around other business owner that's above me. I'm like,
that's what you want to do.
Yes.
It's them rooms that you get in and make you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You're like, dang, I feel like,
listen.
What you mean?
And I do. That's why. And then like now I'm just getting comfortable just speaking because I'm uncomfortable. And I'm like, I can't talk to them because they up here, them talking to me, they're probably gonna make them think like she's below me. I don't need to talk to her. But crazy enough, it be open doors. They be open to give knowledge. They don't gatekeep. And I feel like when you get around people like that, trying to go around what you used to know, it's hard. Because it's like, I don't want to be around it.
Yeah.
We're not really talking about nothing.
And that's the thing when them conversations come up. Like a lot of my friends, a lot of people will tell you, like, okay, you can call me once. You got 2 times to call me about an issue. Don't call me no more about this. It's like this same issue is happening. Don't call me every time something is wrong. Because I'm going to be like, I can't. Like, no. Because I need conversations that's uplifting, conversations that's full of wisdom, conversations that's going to get you somewhere. I'm not saying they have to be our conversation all the time, because of course when we go out of town, we're going to have fun. Yeah. You know, we go to brunch, we want to have fun, we want to laugh and stuff, talk about our days, but the conversations that we need to have need to have some substance, some intention, some purpose. Yeah. Like, I don't care what happened. I care, but this is low vibrational. Yeah. I'm trying to move somewhere.
Like, I just started. Well, I bought his book. His name is Myron Golden.
Yeah, you watched him?
Yeah, I watched him.
I just watched him the other day. Like, I love Myron. Yeah. You picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah. Yes.
Listen, he's so like.
I love him.
Yeah, so I bought his book, Boss Moves, during COVID. Yeah, it's a purple book, and it's a whole strategy. So I bought his book during COVID. Yeah, he had a book.
He do have a book because he talked about writing. Okay.
Yeah, because he had like the Trash Man, and I think it was Boss Moves was the second one or the third one. But that's the one I bought. And I started reading it during COVID, and I was like, I'm gonna put that on the shelf because I ain't ready. I'm not ready. But then I started connecting with my business mentor more, which he's my client, but I have to call him my business mentor. But I started watching his videos, and then I texted him. I'm like, hey, do you watch Myron Golden? He was like, oh yeah, we studying him right now. I said, bro, I think I'm ready to pull that book back out, because I'm like, at first it intimidated me so bad because I'm like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And then now just listening to him, it's like, he tell you like, move away from your friends. Like, you can't be having them low conversations.
Yes.
He'll tell you in a minute and won't care.
He don't care at all.
He don't care.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
Listen.
You call people cubs and stuff. First of all, Myron, I am not a cub.
I'm a real woman.
You are tripping. Like, what are you talking about? But yeah, I listen to him. I do Social Proof. Yeah. So Donnie Wiggins, love her with everything in me. Let's see, 19. I love 19.
19 Keys, love him.
Love him.
Love him.
Love him. Oh,
I
girl,
be-
yo, we already get stuck.
I know, like
Yeah.
TikTok looking at his, going through, and what introduced me to 19 Keys was, Wall Street Trapper.
Oh yeah, Trapper Wall Street. I invested in his program for stocks.
Oh, really?
So
how is it so far?
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't even
Yeah,
had the time to, cause it's like, okay, this is the class, and I got like literally 6 of his programs, and I'm like, sorry, I'm gonna do it when I'm ready.
Yeah.
Because when I started looking, and I'm like, oh damn, we gotta. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
So
like to do the book. Yeah.
And I'm like, it's here. And my son, he's 15. He wants to do it. He wants to do the stocks and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to do this when we actually have time, because it's like, okay, oh, I got this money right here. I'm gonna invest this into stocks, but I need to watch this first before I invest into stocks. But yeah, I love Wall Street.
Yeah.
That's why I want to do Invest Fest, because everybody is there.
Yep, man, listen, he was there. I took a picture. He's like so down to earth. And I'm like, I have to get back to it. If I don't get back nowhere else, I have to get back to Invest Fest.
Oh yeah, I'm going to Invest Fest. We're gonna
Yeah,
go.
we're gonna go.
We're gonna go.
We're gonna go.
That's hands down. We just need to go ahead and figure out how much the tickets is right now.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We
like,
I don't care where it is.
because it was, and another thing about it was so beautiful was, wasn't just one kind of people. Like, of course, it was us in there.
Yeah, but it was a lot of different people.
Yeah.
I got you, and I can
you
see
had the
that.
dudes with like the dreads, the long wigs, and then you had the people in the business suits, and then you had the women in their business suits, and then like it was just so much. And I was like, this is dope.
I love that.
This is dope.
I love that. We can talk for hours and hours. Listen, I know y'all looking on here like, dude, what is he doing here? So, we gonna talk about it off camera. So we talked about the entrepreneurship. Do you have like any type of advice for anyone who wants to be an entrepreneur, who is trying to pursue entrepreneurship, but they're probably discouraged? Because I know you can get discouraged easily.
Yes, I done
make $1 one day, and then you're gonna make 10,000 one day. Like, I don't know.
Listen,
of course, I haven't been to. I can't wait to make $10,000. Matter of fact, I can't wait to make $1,000 in one day. But you know.
But not, because you're going to have them days. You're going to have them days you go like 2 or 3 days with nothing, and then you may have like a $500 day out of nowhere. But you just have to literally keep faith, keep positive people around you, keep your affirmations going. And
come on, affirmation.
Like, you have to. It's been plenty of days I'm saying affirmation with tears running down my face because I'm so, I don't want to say tired, but it's an overload. And I'm like,
you can say tired.
Okay, you know what? Yeah,
you're
gonna say tired because that's that feminine,
divine feminine. It's that shadow part of it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd be like tired because I'm like, dang, I wish somebody was just here to help. But I was like, it's gonna come. But I also like just don't like up and quit your job. Like you have to have a plan in place. Have to have a plan in place.
Baby, you can't be homeless talking about give me $10 because baby, I'm gonna look and be like, what you do?
Like it has to be a plan in place. And if you can just do a business plan before even quitting your job, that'd be just to help you be able to get grants and stuff like it. Because that's why I took a mistake. I ain't had no plan. I just know what I wanted to do. It wasn't.
You was like, forget it.
The people like I was like, I said quit, I'm quitting. Just luckily by the faith of God, I just have that drive in me because entrepreneurship is not for everybody.
It sure ain't. And I'm glad that you said grant because a lot of people be like, oh, I'm gonna get a loan. I'm like, no, you don't want to get that business loan. Like, get that business, you can get a grant.
Like if you can get a grant, get a grant, And then if you can get like a loan, but have a plan with the loan, then if it's something different.
Ignore the loan part, guys, because y'all know darn well y'all gonna get that loan and fall out. If you ain't ready, you ain't disciplined, don't get the loan.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta be disciplined in this. And that's what I learned. And that's why I think it was time for me to quit Under Armour because I didn't have no discipline. And that's where I was at. I didn't have no discipline. None. Not even a little bit. But just working through there and having to transition between jobs within the building, learn new jobs.
Yeah.
that's what I can honestly say. That's what set me up to be able to quit, and then have the discipline to run my business.
That's dope.
So yeah.
That's dope. I love that. So for all y'all who ready, first of all, to be an entrepreneur, follow those steps. And go ahead and tell them your website, your tags.
Okay, so my website is www.breathenewmassage.com. You can find me on Facebook at Breathe New Massage and Recovery. Instagram is breathe_new_massages with an S on the end. So,
and that's how you can book too.
Also, yeah, you can book through any of them websites. Any one of them links. My website's on every last social media. So it'd be easy to get in touch with me or book your massage. It's nothing difficult at all, and it's definitely worth it.
I love it. It sounds like it's worth it. We finna go jump into a massage right now. If you wanna, I'm going home to get a massage. Look, so it was definitely dope talking to you.
Yes, I loved it. I enjoyed myself.
You did?
I did. I enjoyed it.
I forgot the wine, y'all, but definitely had a great conversation.
Yeah, we did.
We gonna have to visit this conversation. But before I go, I got 2 questions for you. For one, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I'll see myself. I think I'm gonna be on cruises doing massages.
I love it. Okay, cruises.
Doing cruises, and then also I want to open up a recovery center for cryotherapy, sauna, hydrotherapy. So that's where I see about 5 years.
I love that. I can see that. That. And lastly, what makes you a boss since you're on Bosses and Branches?
What makes me a boss? That's a good question. So what makes me a boss is I'm able to handle adversity.
Yes.
That's what makes me a boss. I'm able to handle adversity. I can say that wholeheartedly now, because before I'd be like, you know what, I can't even do it. We're going to shut down.
Right.
We're going to let the next person handle it. Now it's like, boom, I'm facing adversity. It's like, hey, what we going to do? We're going to do it the easy way, the hard way, but either way it goes, we're going to get through it.
Yeah, I love that. Well, it was definitely dope talking to you. Y'all make sure that y'all tap into Bosses and Brunches, like, share, subscribe, comment.
Yes.
If y'all want Britt back on here,
listen,
please go ahead and comment, bring Brittany back, and she will definitely come back. Thank you so much. Make sure you follow Bosses and Brunches on YouTube and on Instagram. So yeah, we are gonna go ahead and peace out.
bye y'all.
Bye.
Come on in. This is where people get their healing at and relax. We offer many services: deep tissue, sports massage, lymphatic massages. We also take care of plastic surgery clients. We also we got hot stones and hot towels. And we also offer cupping, which many people still try to figure out what it is. So it's just the suction cup and the handgun, and it's just slide on, and we cup the person just to help release tension and bring the tightness up to the surface. That way we're not digging in too deep.
Okay. So I thought cupping, let me tell you a funny story. I thought cupping was like lift you and stuff. To lift, or to suck your stomach and stuff in.
You can use cupping for butt lifts.
Oh,
so that's just the mini version. So we do have
the big ones.
The big ones, and you put it on your butt, and it actually lifts it up, and it lasts between a week or so. But if you do it often, then you can get the roundness and the shape that you want.
Wow. Okay, I like this. All right,
so, yeah, we're still growing. We got contractors coming in to pick up the TVs and hang up some more pictures. So we're excited to be in our new space.
Yay.
Can't seem to keep my eyes bone dry. Got tissues in my pockets. I'm sensitive, probably wanna duck when I throw a fit. Been through some shit with my heart on my sleeve, so it's hard to miss. Tell me that you keep me safe and never let this fade away. I'm hiding out so they don't see this part of me. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend we don't cry. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend we don't cry. Tell me that you keep me safe and never let this fade away. Girls like me don't cry. Girls like me pretend that we don't cry. Lazy girl, don't cry. Try to keep my head up high. Smile like it's alright, but all I wanna do is hide. Gotta hide it,